A longtime aide has confirmed to Fox that Senator Johnny Isakson died today at the age of 76. He was 9 days shy of his 77th birthday. I do want to show you a tweet that was also posted to his Twitter account by his family, saying it is with deep sorrow that the Isakson Initiative shares that former U.S. Senator Johnny Isakson passed away overnight on December 19th at age 76. Senator Isakson's family is grateful for the prayers and support. Funeral arrangements will be shared when finalized. Again, here is some more video of the former senator. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia, and he is the 1966 University of Georgia graduate. He served in the Georgia Air National Guard from 1966 until 1972. He was a man who called Marietta home and was called by the people of Georgia to represent them in Washington not once, but 3 times. Isakson served in both the Georgia State Senate, the U.S. House, but in November 2004, Georgians hired him to represent them in the U.S. Senate. The 3-term Republican senator stepped down in December of 2019 because of health issues. He dedicated the remaining years of his life to raising awareness and funding for research related to neurological diseases such as Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and related dementia through the Isakson Initiative. Before he was sworn in, Isakson praised then-President George Bush's performance in Iraq, saying he needed more support. He said, quote, "I think the international community hasn't really done a good job reaching out to America, in particular the people of the Middle East." In 2016, Senator Isakson made history, becoming the first Republican from Georgia elected to serve a 3rd term in his seat. He said, "I'm going to be a constructive player in the U.S. Senate." During his late years, Isakson lived with Parkinson's disease. Still, he pushed on taking on the issues of the day. The fall of 2018 saw the Georgia senator fully supporting and voting for Brett Kavanaugh during his controversial nomination to the Supreme Court. But the issue he fought most strongly for was supporting veterans, becoming the chairman of the Senate Committee on Veterans Affairs in 2015. In 2017, the conservative voice of Georgia crossed the aisle, backing President Barack Obama to sign a bill aimed at preventing suicides among military veterans. He was also a successful businessman, and he opened a small family real estate company. He served as its president for 20 years, growing it to be one of the largest residential real estate brokerage companies in the Southeast. It's an experience that helps him represent Georgians from across the state. Isakson and his wife, Diane, were married in 1968. They have 3 children and 8 grandchildren. So some breaking news, some sad news that we wanted to bring you here on Live Now from Fox. Again, we also did get this confirmation on Twitter via Senator Isakson's Twitter, saying it is with deep sorrow that the Isakson Initiative shares that former U.S. Senator Johnny Isakson passed away overnight at the age of 76. His family is grateful for the prayers and support. Funeral arrangements will be shared when finalized. So again, he had a long legacy when it comes to our nation's history. He was a Georgia political leader who served Georgia for decades on the state and national level and watched the Republican Party grow to the state's majority party. Has died.